Angola's national museum for slavery is pretty much empty. And guess why? Because, and this is, by the way, the size of the museum. It's literally a house that one of the slave trader used to live in, that post independence was converted to a slavery museum, right? And you see on the walls, it's mainly printed information and very little artifacts, right? Because most of the stuff that belonged to our people were stolen and shipped. I'm going to the part on, I think this probably was the bedroom of this dude, and you see it's this room has a little bit of artifacts, right? You can see a little bit of stuff here, but not much. You can literally count the number of artifacts in this museum, and combined, I don't believe there is even more than 50 artifacts. And that's because our stuff, our history, our heritage was stolen and shipped to Portugal, to France, to other European museums, to the US and elsewhere, right? To educate our people, we need our stuff back. We need our history back. We need our artifacts, right? We need to teach the Angolan kids, the Angolan women and men and women about our history, about our people. It's an incredible view outside, right? This guy used to, right? He would steal. Um, there's a lot of evil things that happened here. This was one of the main places that they would bring people, because the guy who used to live here, right, in front of the Atlantic Ocean, incredible place, right? You can see it's literally a house converted into a museum here, right? I'm outside now, and I don't even know what are these big pen. It seemed like they used it for war or something like that, but I don't know. I can't speculate, and there isn't information either, right? So that's the state of things. Number one, they stole our things, and number two, those who govern our country care very little about our history, right? So this place is poorly maintained, and it doesn't have much about history at all. And this is Angola's National Museum for slavery, right? Um, and unfortunately, right, we are in 21st century, and there is still other people suffering about suffering on slavery, right? Quite a challenge that we have to still deal with. So this is a little bit that I wanted to show you about Luanda and its National Museum of Slavery, or Angola's National Museum of Slavery. Right, I'm back, and to all the museums overseas, I hope you're watching this, and that you can remember that the stuff you have there doesn't belong to you, and that you need to send it back to our people. All right.